Who am I? This age-old question has echoed through humanity since the dawn of consciousness. From the earliest days of our existence, humans have pondered their place in the universe, seeking to understand the essence of their being. It is a question that beckons us to look inward, to unravel the layers of our being, and confront the mystery of our own existence. This introspective journey is not just a philosophical exercise, but a deeply personal quest that touches the core of our humanity, yet, like trying to catch a glimpse of our own eyes without a mirror, the self seems to elude our grasp. The more we chase it, the more it slips away, leaving us with a sense of incompleteness and longing. Alan Watts, the renowned philosopher and interpreter of Eastern thought, invites us to embark on a journey of self-discovery, to explore the nature of identity and challenge our preconceived notions about who we think we are. He encourages us to question the very foundations of our understanding and to embrace the uncertainty that comes with it. The pursuit of self-understanding is often framed within the context of our individual experiences, thoughts, and emotions. We look to our past, our memories, and our personal narratives to piece together a coherent sense of self. We tend to define ourselves by our roles in society, our accomplishments, possessions, and relationships. These external markers provide a sense of identity and belonging, yet they are often fleeting and superficial. But what lies beneath these external markers? What happens when we strip away the layers of societal expectations and material possessions? Are we left with an empty shell, or is there something more profound waiting to be discovered? Is there a core, an essence that makes us uniquely us? This essence, if it exists, is not easily defined or captured. It is a dynamic, ever-changing interplay of our inner and outer worlds. Watts suggests that our relentless pursuit of a concrete, definable self may be misguided, leading us further away from the truth of our being. Instead, he invites us to embrace the fluidity of our identity, to see ourselves as part of a larger, interconnected whole, and to find peace in the ever-changing dance of life. Watts masterfully illustrates the elusive nature of the self through his analogy of the little man inside. He invites us to ponder the existence of this inner entity, questioning whether it is a tangible presence or merely a construct of our imagination. This analogy serves as a powerful tool to delve deeper into the complexities of our own consciousness. We often operate under the assumption that we are in control, navigating through life with a sense of purpose and direction. This belief is reinforced by our daily routines and the decisions we make, which seem to stem from a central command center within us, that there is a central I residing within our minds, pulling the levers and making decisions. This central I is perceived as the core of our identity, the essence of who we are. It is this sense of self that we cling to, believing it to be the driver of our actions and the source of our thoughts. We experience a sense of agency when we perform voluntary actions, leading us to believe in a separate self that governs our thoughts and behaviors. This sense of agency is comforting, providing us with a feeling of control and autonomy in an otherwise unpredictable world. However, this perception of control begins to unravel when we consider the vast realm of involuntary processes that occur within us. These processes operate independently of our conscious will, revealing the limitations of our perceived control. Our breath, heartbeat, digestion, and countless other bodily functions operate autonomously without our conscious direction. These involuntary actions are a testament to the intricate and self-sustaining nature of our bodies, functioning seamlessly without our intervention. If we are truly honest with ourselves, we must acknowledge that a significant portion of our being lies beyond the reach of our conscious will. This realization can be both humbling and enlightening, as it challenges our preconceived notions of self-control and autonomy. This realization challenges the idea of a singular autonomous self and points towards a more interconnected and fluid understanding of who we are. It invites us to embrace the complexity of our existence, recognizing that we are part of a larger, interconnected web of life, where the boundaries of the self are not as clear-cut as we once believed. Watts encourages us to step outside the confines of our Western conditioning to explore alternative perspectives on the self. While Western thought often emphasizes individuality and the separation of self from other Eastern traditions such as Hinduism and Buddhism offer a different lens through which to view our existence. In these traditions, the self is not seen as a fixed entity, but rather as a fluid and interconnected part of a larger whole. Eastern philosophies emphasize the interconnectedness of all things, recognizing that our sense of separateness is an illusion. This interconnectedness is not merely a philosophical concept, but a lived experience, evident in the intricate web of relationships and interdependencies that sustain life. By expanding our understanding of the self to encompass this broader perspective, we begin to see ourselves not as isolated individuals, but as integral threads in the tapestry of existence. Our sense of self is not solely a product of introspection, but is profoundly shaped by the culture and environment in which we are raised. The traditions, customs, and societal norms we encounter from a young age play a crucial role in forming our identity. From the moment we are born, we are immersed in a sea of beliefs, values, and expectations. These elements act as invisible threads, weaving the fabric of our personal and collective identities that mold our understanding of who we are and what is possible for us to become. Cultural ceremonies, rites of passage, and the wisdom imparted by our elders all contribute to this intricate tapestry. Our families, communities, and societies provide us with narratives and frameworks. These stories and structures help us navigate the complexities of life, offering a sense of belonging and purpose that influence our perceptions of ourselves and the world around us. The interactions we have in marketplaces, schools, and community gatherings further reinforce these perceptions. Imagine for a moment being raised in a remote village in the Amazon rainforest, far removed from the influences of technology and globalization. Your daily experiences would be shaped by the natural world, the traditions of your people, and the immediate community around you. Your sense of self would likely be vastly different from someone raised in the heart of New York City. In contrast, a person growing up in a bustling metropolis would be influenced by a fast-paced lifestyle, diverse cultures, and the constant flow of information. This thought experiment highlights the profound impact of culture on our identity. It underscores how our surroundings and the people we interact with shape our beliefs, values, and ultimately our sense of self. It invites us to question the assumptions and beliefs that we have inherited from our upbringing. By reflecting on these influences, we can begin to understand the extent to which they have shaped our worldview, and to explore the possibility of crafting a more conscious and authentic sense of self. This journey of self-discovery encourages us to embrace our unique experiences while remaining open to new perspectives and growth. In the grand tapestry of existence, we are not isolated threads but interconnected fibers. Alan Watts reminds us that our separateness is an illusion and that true enlightenment comes from embracing our oneness with the universe. It's about recognizing that we are all part of a greater whole, contributing to the beauty and complexity of life itself. When we begin to see ourselves as integral parts of the cosmos, our perspective shifts. Alan Watts encourages us to discover our cosmic connection, to feel the rhythm of the universe within us. This realization can transform our understanding of who we are and our place in the world. It opens a door to a deeper sense of belonging and purpose. Adopting this new perspective, we start to see the world through different eyes. Alan Watts teaches that by shifting our viewpoint, we can find peace in the chaos and harmony in the discord. It's about letting go of rigid beliefs and embracing the fluidity of life. This new way of seeing can bring about profound inner peace and a more compassionate outlook on life. Finally, Alan Watts invites us to live with openness and wonder, to approach each moment with curiosity and a sense of awe. By doing so, we allow ourselves to be fully present and engaged with the world around us. This openness can lead to richer experiences and a deeper appreciation for the mystery and magic of existence. It's a call to live not just with our minds, but with our hearts wide open,